Welcome back to my channel. How is your day? How are you? Have you watered your rose bushes yet? Let's take care of roses and propagate them using natural methods. I usually start my morning by visiting the flower garden. Then I feel like I'm energized to start a new day. So, let's propagate roses with me today. I prepared a very beautiful, healthy, and pest-free milky white rose branch. Use scissors to cut leaves and branches, about 12 to 15 centimeters long. Where are you from? What is your main occupation? Where are you from? What is your main occupation? If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please click the subscribe button below. Don't miss out on great gardening tips from me. And we can chat and share knowledge about flowers. As with every area of life, as long as we are similar. Use a knife to trim the base of the leaves, exposing the inside. This step requires meticulousness and takes a lot of time. That's okay, the important thing is that we are patient and the results will come. Continue to load the sepals and petals outside. Next, garlic will be used to disinfect the cuttings. Peel 1 clove of garlic and cut off one end. Garlic contains allicin, a compound with powerful antibacterial and antifungal properties. Helps prevent the growth of harmful mold and bacteria, protecting cuttings from root rot or disease. I will rub the garlic directly onto the cuttings at the location of the cuts. Applying it directly will help garlic maximize its effectiveness in protecting cuttings. Free from mold and disease-causing bacteria. Then, insert the cuttings into the garlic to complete the preparation step. Put the cuttings after pre-processing into a plastic jar. Next, I use 1 onion as one of the rooting ingredients. Peel the outer layer of the onion. We will only use half of the onion flesh. Onions contain natural biostimulants and small amounts of plant hormones. Helps support root formation in cuttings. Onions contain micronutrients and organic compounds. Provides a sufficient amount of nutrients to support healthy growth of cuttings in the early stages. Similar to garlic, the strong smell of onions can help repel certain types of pests. Protect young cuttings from attack. Sulfur compounds and flavonoids, especially quercetin, are found in onions. Has antibacterial and antifungal properties to protect cuttings. After chopping the onion, put it in a plastic cup. Onions have a very pungent smell but are delicious when used as a cooking spice. My family also grows onions, but they are not as big as those sold in the market. Pour in 300 milliliters of water and stir well. Cover and soak for 30 minutes. Next, I will make the second rooting solution. By using shredded potato peels. Potato skins contain small amounts of natural plant hormones and enzymes. May help stimulate root formation. Potato peels contain many nutrients such as potassium, vitamin C, and organic compounds to provide sustained energy for plants. After chopping the potato skin, put it in a plastic cup. Pour in 300 milliliters of water and stir well. At that time, the substances in the potato peel will dissolve in water. Soak the mixture for 20 minutes. Now, I make the growing medium for the cuttings to grow. Using toilet paper, place each layer into a plastic cup. With a structure that is easily softened in water and retains moisture well. Toilet paper is a good condition for cuttings to grow. Prepare a thin piece of paper to wrap around the base of the cuttings. Then I filtered the solution from the two mixtures. Gently stir the two mixtures to evenly distribute the nutrients in the water. Using a sieve to filter is very convenient. Now pour the onion cup. Mix the two solutions together and we will have a complete root stimulant solution. It both stimulates roots and protects cuttings from disease-causing bacteria. as well as providing the necessary energy for the cuttings to grow. Slowly pour the solution into the paper cup and press lightly on the cup with your hand. Let the water flow evenly in the paper. Wrap paper around the base of the cutting and place it in a paper cup. Press gently around the cutting to secure it. Cover with plastic cup and wait for 10 to 14 days. After 12 days, the sprouts have sprouted. Signs of cuttings reviving. And the young roots have sprouted out of the paper. So from natural materials, I have succeeded in breeding. What do you think about this method? Don't hesitate any longer and follow my instructions. You won't have to go to the nursery if you do it my way. Now, I will separate the plant and plant it in a larger pot. Put coconut fiber mixed with sawdust into the pot. Place the sapling in and fill with coconut fiber mixed with sawdust. Cut the flower bulb to concentrate nutrients on the roots and branches. Add a little water and we have a complete rose plant. Now just take care of the plant to grow and bloom. See you in the next videos. Have a nice day. Hello dear friend. Roses are really beautiful and enchanting. Among the flowers I like the rose the most, its beauty and scent are so pleasant. So I want to build a flower-loving community that focuses on natural things. Hello DTO, spread good and useful things your friend. Today, I will guide you how to propagate roses simply and effectively. Let's get started. Prepare a healthy rose branch, free of pests and diseases. The rose I chose is a mixed orange color, very beautiful. Trim leaves, thorns and branches. Small leaves are also pruned to concentrate nutrients on stimulating roots and buds. Have you ever propagated roses naturally? If you haven't, follow my channel. I will guide you through many simple but effective tips. From ingredients that anyone can make at home. I used to spend a lot of money buying root stimulant or going to the nursery. But now things are different. I will have rose bushes that I propagate myself. Cut the base of the cuttings to a sharp point, so that nutrients can be easily absorbed into the branch. Next, I used garlic to clean the cuts. With natural antibiotic ingredients, garlic has very strong antibacterial and antifungal properties. Apply directly to cuts. Garlic essential oil will then help protect the cuttings from rot, mold, and pests. I always use garlic to increase my child's resistance. When soaked with honey, it is most effective. Next, make a hole in the garlic and insert the cutting. Next I use white rice. On the surface of rice grains there may be beneficial bacteria and fungi. Helps create a favorable biological environment for root development when cutting branches. After putting 3 spoons of rice in the cup, pour in 200 milliliters of water and stir well. The water has turned from colorless to milky white due to the dissolution of nutrients from the rice. Soak the rice in water for 30 minutes to allow it to ferment slightly. Next, I used 1 onion, peeled it. Onions contain enzymes and plant growth regulators. Helps stimulate callus tissue and root formation when soaking rose branches in onion extract. Slice the onion thinly. Onion extract can provide small amounts of minerals and antioxidants that help keep cuttings healthy. Put the onion slices in a glass jar and pour in 80 milliliters of boiling water. Hot water helps onions dissolve nutrients in water easily. Stir well and then cover tightly and soak for 20 minutes. Aloe vera is the next ingredient I use. Today I picked an old aloe vera leaf with thick flesh. Natural growth hormones like gibberellin and auxins are present in aloe vera. Ability to stimulate the formation of callus and new roots at the base of cuttings. Aloe vera gel contains natural antibacterial and antifungal enzymes and compounds, such as saponins, salicylic acid. Thanks to that, when cutting, aloe vera helps prevent root rot, mold, or infection. Aloe vera gel is rich in water and has a thick texture, which helps to keep the base of the branch well moisturized. After chopping the aloe vera pulp, mix it into the rice water and stir well. The onion water has cooled completely after 20 minutes, let's filter out the residue. Mix the two filtered solutions together. Tell me, what country are you watching the video from? In your country, is the climate and soil suitable for growing roses? To have beautiful rose bushes, it really takes a lot of effort to take care of them. After having the rooting solution, I put the cuttings into the solution. Next, I used coconut fiber and dry sand to make the cutting medium. Mix the two ingredients together. Then pour the root stimulant solution into the mixture. When the water soaks into the sand and coconut fiber, it will be done. Using a plastic cup, cut small long holes in the bottom of the cup. This helps create an airy environment when planting cuttings, avoiding waterlogging. Then put the coconut fiber sand mixture into the cup. Make a hole in the middle of the cup. And put the flower branch in. Use your hands to gently press around to secure the cuttings in the cup. Make a small hole in another cup and cover it with the flower cup. Helps circulate air in the cutting environment. Store in a dry place, away from direct sunlight for 10 to 14 days. After 12 days, the sprouts have grown from the branch. Signs that the cuttings have revived. Now I will pour it out to check the roots. Roots growing out of the substrate, indicating good growth. Wash the roots and prepare to separate and plant in a larger, more sturdy pot. I continue to use the original mixture of sand and coconut fiber to grow plants. Rose cuttings are best done in spring. The weather at that time was very suitable for the cuttings to grow. Cut off the flower bulb. Add more water and I'm done. Thank you for watching the video. Wish you all the best.